My name is Debbie Rain. I'm the manager here at Careforce. I think safety, for me, I just want to have peace of mind knowing that all of the caregivers are taken care of, that we provided everybody with the amount of training and the tools to do the job and understand what their role is in maintaining a safe work environment. Know that they should report anything that they think is an issue or a concern, that they have the right to work in a safe environment, and the responsibility to report that, and to try and get the message through that safety is everybody's responsibility. I think they need to assess every situation that they approach, look at it as every time as if it's the first time, and every time they enter the home that it's the first time, and always be alert and aware of their surroundings, and again know that they can report anything that they see that they think might cause risk to themselves or to any of their fellow workers. And I think to remember that it's not just about them, it's about everybody who works here. It's about company reputation, which we pride ourselves on, but it's about making sure that all of our caregivers know that they are supported when they report, and that it is part of their job. It's not being picky, or it's not being it's not telling tales on people, and sometimes clients don't want, they may not want the client or the caregiver to say anything, but it's their job.
My name is Joel Stoddard, and I'm Business Development Manager here at Careforce. I've been with Careforce for just a little over 2 years now, and I've watched the organization grow in terms of its number of people. And as you grow your number of people, obviously you have more people at risk of safety concerns. So I think as we've gone along, we've tried to do an increasingly stronger job of creating a safety culture here at Careforce.
Hi, I'm Amelia. I am the president of the co-op here at Careforce. I am also part of the Occupational Health and Safety Committee, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about safety. And I want to tell you why safety is important to me. As a mother and as a wife, I take safety very seriously while I'm at work and while I'm at home, because at the end of the day I need to go home to my family, and I need to be here and happy and healthy. And Careforce wants to make sure that all of its employees are safe, because it's not only your right, but it's also your responsibility to be safe while at work. To be able to have the training that you need to identify hazards and make sure that we know how to deal with those hazards, to remove them or correct them as needed so that everyone can stay safe. We want to be an employer of choice here at Careforce, and in order to do that, we need to have happy and healthy workers. And in order to be happy and healthy, you need to be safe. So you should be able to take some measures yourself while in the home. If you come across something that you identify as a hazard, it's an unsafe, could cause a near miss or an injury to you or any of your workers, you can take measures to either remove it or correct it. And if you're not feeling comfortable to do that, then you need to report it immediately to someone in the office so that we can take some measures to support you in order to fix that so that nobody gets injured. Communication is key in safety, and if you let us know, then we can take the measures we need to and let everyone else in the situation know, so that not only you are safe, but that everybody who comes behind you will also be safe.
I think my one biggest piece of advice to our employees on safety is just time. Time is the key. Reporting on time, reporting as soon as you see something, no matter what it is. It's just like when we call the nurse. If you're not sure whether to call the nurse, if you can't automatically with confidence say, no, I don't need to call the nurse, then the answer is automatically yes. It's the same thing with safety. If you're wondering, should I report this? If you can't confidently and firmly say no right away, then yes, you should report it to the office.
Careforce is on top of the game, and they come in, and Jane comes in. She comes in and she discusses issues with the client as well as the family. I'll make a point of having the family there when I know that she's coming, and we all sit down and discuss the issues. Time allowances have been put forth and she's back to make sure that things are being taken care of and being done as being said that's done.
I think safety is a responsibility of everybody. I mean, you know, like, I find now when I go to places, I'm more aware of what isn't safe, and I may even suggest if I'm in a store or if I'm, you know, at a restaurant or something where, you know, this isn't safe. Like,
safety to me is very important because it needs not only to be just a motto, but it needs to be incorporated in everything that we do, both at work and at home. And in order to ensure that we remain strong and healthy to maintain a work-life balance. So when we're at work, we're nice and strong and healthy for our clients, as well as at home for our family and ourselves. Take the extra minute to not just jump into something, actually have a look, do a scene survey, make sure that what you're about to do is safe for you and for the client.
Report anything that they think is an issue. The slightest, smallest thing is never unimportant. If you think it can be an issue, report it immediately. Don't say, well, other people are doing it, so it must be okay. If it's not okay to you, then most likely it's not okay, and we can resolve it before somebody does get hurt.
Be aware of your surroundings, for one. If you happen to see a mat on the floor that's not slip resistant, replace it. If a pot handle is loose, replace it. Doorknobs loose, anything like that. We can, something like that we can prevent. We do.
Get out of your vehicle or you're leaving a client's home and you slip on the ice, you don't fall, but you don't hurt yourself. That is a near miss. Fill those reports out, bring them into the office, let us know about them. 600 near misses before you get even one fatal accident. Why is it important to report a near miss? So that you can not only prevent more harm to yourself or harm to another employee or even your clients, and it can be, and the situation can be dealt with. Find out why it happened, and then put into effect resolutions to prevent it from happening to someone else. At Careforce, we have a positive look at safety. We want to know about incidents, accidents, near misses. We want to know about them, and it's to prevent it happening to yourself or someone else again. You won't be reprimanded for reporting an incident. Getting everyone involved. We're right on top of it. Let's get this dealt with and the information gets sent in. Those are the things that I want to see, is everybody reporting these minor incidents or near misses are the big thing. Let's get them in and so that they can be rectified.
Well, if you don't look after it today, it could be an injury tomorrow. Everyone has a different level of risk, and something that you may not see as a huge risk is a big risk to the next person. And we're all responsible for ourselves and for our coworkers, and nobody wants to see your coworker get hurt because of something that you didn't think was a big deal today.
Creating a safe workplace here at Careforce means a lot from a business perspective too, and that's often overlooked. Being the type of organization that cares about the safety of our employees makes us an employer of choice. It makes us the kind of place that people, when they're deciding where they want to work and where they want to establish a career, they look at who cares about me the most as a person. And if we care about safety and we show our employees one-on-one that we care about their health, we care about the fact that they can go home at night, then it gives us a leg up.